Hi, Tammy here from Tammy's Unique Design, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to sublimate on the glass of these lanterns. So let's get started. So you usually can get these at Michael's. So the first thing you're going to have to do is maneuver these little glasses out of the lantern. They're a little bit of a pain. So the top, there's little latches you can push up. And then after you do that, you're gonna have to like work it out. You do is you open up design space and you're gonna grab a shape. And I'm gonna unlock it right here. And I'm gonna drag it down. So right here, these are the boxes that I made. I already measured mine out. Let me ungroup them here so I can show you. So I made them like squares, but the glass is a little bit more in at the bottom, but I just made them like this. I can just cut it out. So the measurement for this one, the small one, is 4 by 8. So I'll go up here and I'll change the top up here, 4. And I'll come over here. I'll change this one by 8. And then that'll be the same as that one. And then, you know, I'll grab another one and I'll do the same. Unlock here, drag it down, get the measurement from the glass you have, and 5 by 9. The same thing, go up here, take this one and make it a 5 by 9. Yeah, 5 by 9. Oh. And enter. And there you go. And then after that, you can just duplicate it. And then duplicate it. And then, let me see. Let me group one from together. Let me group this and hide it. Okay, so now, then I'm going to, if you wanted to have it all on a long mat, that's what I like to do. You can have it on 2 short mats. Don't worry about this, but if you want it on 1 long mat, make it. So see how it's on 2 different mats. So I like to put it on 1 mat. So I'm going to come over into, let me go on this one. Okay, and hit right here. No, corner right here. Hit, and it says move object. Hit there, and then hit confirm. And then go back to the other mat. And again, the 3 little dots here. Then hit move object. And right there, say confirm. And then when you can come up here where it says hero size, and you pick the size mat you want. And then see, and then now it's on the long mat. And you can print it all on 1 sheet. Okay? And that's pretty much it. And then send it over to Cricut. Okay? So how I get the pictures ready to put on the glass. I like to do in Silhouette Studios. And then I went into my pictures, my downloads. And you see, I brought up the pictures that I wanted. This is wrong one. Okay, so let's see here. I wanted Hocus Pocus. I used this Hocus Pocus. I used sorry, a lot of stuff in here. I used Binks, and I think the witch is down here somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, here she is. Okay. So I'm just going to make them small just to get them on here. And I'm going to change my paper to a 13 by 19, because that's what I'm printing on. 13, and I'm going to change it over here by 19. You can see right here is where you change your settings, right here, and you can. This is where you get the page, so you can change your settings here. And you can do like the same thing you just did in Cricut. You're just gonna change the size, and you come right here, and you change the size. So that was a 5 by 5 by 9. I think one was 4 by 8. I'm trying to think. Oops, we don't want that. So again, come right here. Oop. 5 by 9. I keep doing that. And then 5 by 9. All right. And then I think it was 4 by 8. 4 by, oops, by 8. And then you can just get around the paper to fit, and then so I'll show you how to. So once you get it, how you want it on the paper, now then you go up to File, Save As. I'm just showing you how to save something in Silver if you don't know. Save As. I save it to my hard drive. And this box will come up, and you can name it whatever you want. I don't know, let's say Hocus Pocus. Okay, Hocus, I don't know what that means. And I want to save it to my desktop. And right here, you can save it as a SVG, PNG, JPEG. I always save it to as a PNG when it's Sublimation. And then you can hit OK. And hit Save. And then you'll find it on my desktop. See? What's the one I just did? This is the one I just did. Okay, so then you open it up. You hit File. This is my print. Oh, yes. And I want to tell you something. Do not mirror this. With this, you do not mirror it, okay? So make sure, like mine automatically has a setting, so I have to come into and turn it off. So make sure you do not mirror. Alright, and then hit print, and then after it's done printing, I'll see you to see what's next. So, alright, so now I'm going to take the pieces I cut. I'm just trying to see the sizes, because one is smaller. I think this is the smaller one right here. So I'm going to take that one first off. So that is this one. I'll do this first. So what I do is I take it, I spray a little water. Makes it easier to put on. Oopsie. This way I can be able to take it off and move it around. Okay. Usually I take, sorry, hold on, an old like credit card I use. I mean, I know you can use this Cricut squeegees or whatever. I like to use an old credit card. I feel like they get them out good. See all the bubbles? A lot of them do come out in the heat press though. So okay, you can cut some of this off if you want. Now I'm going to tell you this has happened, so that's why maybe buy 2 lanterns just in case. They have cracked on me. So I don't know, but they do crack. So you're taking a risk making one. That's all I can say. Okay, so then when I'm done, I'll cut everything off. When they come out, just cut them out. And remember to make sure you on this you do not mirror them. Here. And I went ahead and put all these on already. So you can place them where you want them, and then kind of cut around that if you want before you go over to the heat press. And you can see through them. See how you can see through them? And that's what you have to look for on the heat press. Because it's going to come right through, and you'll see it come right through on the heat press. Okay, so let me go over there and do one first and show you. Alright, let me start with this one. Remember, they can't break, right? So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go to the heat press, and I'll show you. That didn't work too good. Okay. I did hear a little noise. Hopefully it is not a crack noise. Because sometimes you'll hear it crack. It did crack. It cracked. But see how it went right through? But it did crack. Okay, so we can do another one. But I told you, you take a chance of them cracking. That's the only problem. Sometimes you can, I mean, you could still put it in with it cracked. It will stay on because of this. Just being on there. But that's why I say sometimes buy more than one. You do take that chance of it cracking. I went through quite a few before I made my first one. Okay. Oh, and I'll show you after you're done. You have to let that cool, and then we will have to put it in water to get the paper off the back. But you cannot put it in the water until it is cool. I've done it and it cracks all the way. Okay, so let's try this one. But see how like clear, how it comes through, how clear? It comes right through. But I wanted to try something else because I tried it on a regular picture frame. It seemed to come through a lot brighter, so I don't know if I want to try that. Let that cool off a little bit more. I tried to do it like longer, like to press it like longer, like put it down for another 60. It doesn't seem to make it go through more. It just seems to make them crack. So that's why I don't like put them on longer. See, this one, this one didn't crack. This one don't seem to have gone through. I think maybe because the water was under there. I might have had too much water underneath and it scraped it all out. This one I'll try to put longer and see what happens. I didn't squeegee all the water out of that one. I had too much. Let's see if it cracks. I don't know. But that one. Oh yeah, that came out a lot better. The water came out better. So I'm not sure. I don't want to take a chance of doing it again. Okay, here is Mr. Pink. And I did try this on other vinyl, not the Oracle, and it didn't work for me. You can try it if you want, but it did not work for me. It only worked on the Oracle. 651. So, whoop, tripped over the other one. Take this off. Let me cut this down a little bit. It's too big. Later on, we'll come down. I'll cut it down later. So yeah, make sure you. If you want to try this, get the Oracle 651. I don't know why only that heat transfer vinyl works, but it does. That's right. It has a when you take the backing off, it's kind of like stuck to it. Oh, there's a broken part. But it's, see how it's stuck to it. You have to, so you're gonna have to take it. Oh, that one. So you have to kind of rip it off as much as you can, the paper, and then you can put it in the water. And then after that, after you sit in the water for a while, you'll be able to rub it right off. So, you know, put as much as you can off. And don't worry, it will come off. Okay. So what happens, see, I'll be able to, if I wanted to use this and put it in the back or something, I could, because it stays on because of the paper. If you wanted to put it in the back where nobody would see. But like I said, I got an extra one I bought. You buy them on sale. That way, if it does happen, you have backup. Okay, let's get this one off. And put the last one on. See, I bought a white one at Michael's. I was thinking about using this one for like maybe Christmas or something. Not too bad when they're on sale. Oh, forgot the last one. Oh, the last one. I always get such a mess going over here when I'm crafting. Where's my last one? I have one. Cut one out. found it. Oh, that one was Mr. Binks. That's why he looked too big. But that one was for the cat. Oh well. That's why it looked too big. Okay. That's why he seemed too big for that. That's the wrong one. Sorry, so low. I forgot to put my mic back on. Okay, so this is kind of what you have to do. You just kind of have to see, once it's wet, it just rolls off. It comes right off. See? And then it's fine. Usually I get my knife and cut while I'm around it. Yeah, this is the broken one. I did get a different frame and try it, and it's really not that much clearer. I thought it was going to be. One of my other ones were a lot clearer. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, let me go get my knife. And after you're done, just take the back off, you wipe it down, and you will have white stuff everywhere. You just kind of have to wipe that off. And you see you get it everywhere. You have to wipe everything down after. I mean, even the one with a little crack, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, if you don't have another lantern, you can use it. Just put it towards the back. In, like that. And I'm going to get my candle. And I got one of these. I think it's pretty cool. Lights it pretty good. Well, it's not really dark in here, so you really can't see. But I guess I think two there in the front. Just focus, and then this one is cracked. It's not that bad. Mr. B. And then on mine, I made my own bow for it. I can do that in another video. Show you how to make your own bow. Yes, that's how I made it. I don't know if people are interested. At least now you know how to laminate the glass. I guess that was the most important part. Okay. So